In stoichiometry, today I am going to explain the stoichiometric calculations. Stoichiometric calculations. Okay, the simple thing, very easy. As you know that stoichiometry contain numericals, balancing equation. Yesterday I sent the balancing equation videos. Please go through it. And stoichiometric equation means calculation means definitely problems will be there, numericals will be there. Okay, so remember here, these problems are based on the stoichiometry of the equation. Means in a question, please listen carefully. In a question, a reaction is mentioned. Okay, in a question, a reaction is mentioned. So for this reaction, you have to first write a balanced equation. You have to write first a balanced equation. Listen carefully how to solve the stoichiometric calculations or do it. Okay. So in a question, a reaction is mentioned, and for that, first you have to write the balanced equation, and you have to balance the equation in such a way that for 1 mole means you are applying here a mole concept. Okay, according to 1 mole concept, that is a mole concept. So after this, what happens when you balance the equation? From the equation, you get two values. You will get two values. For 1 mole of reactant, how many moles of product is obtained when you balance? Okay, and at STP condition, you know that 1 mole of substance will have a Avogadro number of particles, whether it is molecules or atoms. And at STP conditions, any 1 mole of gas or liquid can accommodate, what is that volume? Gram molar volume. Okay, 20.4 liters. So this is what mole concept. So when you balance the equation, you will be having two values in your pocket when if you balance the equation. Okay, then one weight or something is given. One weight or something is given, and by using this, the fourth one you have to calculate the simple by applying mole concept, simple crisscross method. Okay, then you will get two values, and one is present in the problem. Okay, one is present in the question. The fourth one is the answer. You have to calculate by crisscross by using mole concept. Okay, and here see, the problems can be asked. The problems can be asked based on different relations. Okay, different relations, but all are what? But all are mole concept only. All are mole concept only. Means one type of problems in which in a question mass is given. Okay, mass is given or weight is given, and you're asked to calculate mass. So it is mass calculation or weight calculation. Or in some questions, volume is given, and you're asked to calculate volume. So volume calculation, simple. You should have a mole concept knowledge. Then the mass is given, that is weight is given, and volume is asked to calculate, or vice versa. Such problems called as weight volume or mass volume calculations. And sometimes what is that? Mass is given, you're asked to calculate number of moles. Okay, so mass mole, like that you may be given mole or mass. Then volume is given, then asked to calculate moles. So these are different types of calculations, only and only based on a mole concept. You should have the knowledge of mole concept and how to balance the equation for 1 mole. Okay now? So see here beta. What is mole concept? Simple. Okay, don't read all these nonsense 2-3 pages. Simple. Whenever you have to do the numericals, problems in the chemistry, ఒకటే పని చేయాలి. ఏం చేయాలి? You take one paper. నీకు అరే నాకు మోల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ నేర్చుకోవాలరా నాకు కష్టంగా ఉందంటే ఒక పేపర్ తీసుకో, ఎవరు అవసరం లేదు, ఒక మాట రాయిలా ఏమని రాస్తావు, మోల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అని హెడింగ్ పెట్టుకో. ఓకే, put the heading mole concept. Okay, then it is writing at STP or NTP. Okay, then write start here, only one line have write 1 mole equal to molecular weight of one molecule in grams. So any one molecule, its gram molecular weight is 1 mole. Okay, is 1 mole, and every 1 gram molecular weight of substance at STP contains what volume? 22.4 liters of volume. Convert into ml into 1000, as it is 1 liter equal to 1000 ml, multiply 2.2400 ml or cc or centimeter cube. And remember, every 1 mole of substance is equal to gram molecular weight is equal to gram molar volume, and this will contain definitely Avogadro number of particles. What is the value of Avogadro number? 6. See here, I told you to remember easily. 6.023. 6.023. And after this, you have something 10 to the power. Okay, 023. 023. Okay, 6.023 10 to the power 23. Okay, is that clear? Is that clear? Okay, this is known as Avogadro number. So 1 mole contain Avogadro number of particles. So if it is, see beta, if it is 1 mole of substance, molecule, means Avogadro number of molecules. Avogadro number of molecules. 1 mole of electron means how many electrons are there? Avogadro number of electrons. Avogadro number of electrons. Okay, so anything is 1 mole is Avogadro number of particles. Okay, so now we'll see what is the charge of 1 mole of electrons. Okay, now simple calculation. We'll see the charge of 1 mole of electrons. Chudandi ikkada, we'll calculate the charge of 1 mole of electrons. See, 1 mole of electron means how many? Avogadro number of electrons. So now what is that? We are going to calculate charge of 1 mole of electron. So charge on 1 electron. On 1 electron, what is the charge beta? 1.602 10 power minus 19 coulomb. It is charge of 1 electron. And next, 1 mole of electrons contain, okay, contain Avogadro number of electrons. Therefore, 6 into, okay, I'm writing just, okay, you can write also complete 6.023 10 to the power 23 electrons. For this, how much? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. That is X. Then you solve this question by crisscross. Okay, so what you get here? X is equals to the fourth one which we are going to calculate. That is 6.023 10 to the power 23 into 1.602 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb divided by this one. Okay, so how you do this one? How you do this one? You will get some value. You will get some value. Okay, so ignore this 0.23. Okay, see just 1.6. See this 1.6. So simply see here. See here, approximately. I know the value. Okay, I know the value, but how to solve during calculations in exam? You need not to confuse. See here, the charge of 1 mole of electrons. Here X is what? Charge of 1 mole of electrons. It is given as what? 96500 coulomb. It is rounded. It is rounded to 9650 coulomb. Actually, it is 96477. Something will be there. And this charge is called as 1 Faraday. Itself is called as 1 Faraday. Okay, it is called as 1 Faraday. Okay, now then how you got this answer? See here simply 6. You just consider 6, and here 1.6. 1.6. Just imagine it is 1.5. Okay na? 1.5. So 1.5 twos are pillalu. 1.5 twos are 3. Okay, 1.5 fours are 1.5 fours are 6. అంతే కదా 2 4 times 3 plus 3 6. 1.5 6 9. వచ్చిందా 9? హలో వచ్చిందా? వచ్చిందా? Then see the charges 23 minus 19. Okay, 23 minus 19. So subtract 23 minus 19. 10 power 4. So 9 into 10 power 4. వచ్చిందా పిల్లలు? Approximately after 9 4 zeros. So option లో ఖచ్చితంగా నీకు దగ్గర వాల్యూ వస్తుందా లేదా? This is a trick to how to solve the problems quickly. Less than 1 minute. అర్థమవుతుందా? So when you calculate, you will get something value like this. Then you can put their mark. Okay, and the calculated value is rounded value, that too round up value. Okay, 9650 coulomb, that is 1 Faraday. Okay, the next we'll go for another problem. What I told in stoichiometric calculations. In stoichiometric calculations, what is better? In stoichiometric calculations, ఏంది మైకిరణ్ రెడ్డి లెటర్ రాసావు నాకు? కాలేజ్ ఓపెన్ అవుద్ది బెటా, ఓపెన్ అవుద్ది సరేనా? నాకు కూడా కాలేజ్ రావాలండి. కాలేజ్ కోసం హాస్టల్లో చక్కగా తిని ఆరాంగా క్లాస్ చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. ఈ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ తలనొప్పి వస్తుంది. ఓకే బెటా, సో నౌ see here. Now see here, I'm going to explain one stoichiometric calculation. See, the question is like this. The question is like this. I told the question carries reaction. For this, we have to write balanced equation. And from that equation, you get two values according to mole concept. And you have to write for 1 mole of reactant and then calculate the required one. So here it is asked question when. Okay, when. Very simple problem. 10 grams of, okay, 10 grams of calcium carbonate, which is called as limestone also. When 10 grams of limestone or calcium carbonate is calcinated. Calcinated means burnt. Okay, burnt, burnt, burnt in absence of air. గాలి లేకుండా మండిస్తే calcination. గాలిలో బండిస్తే combustion or roasting, chicken roast laga. Okay, when 10 grams of calcium carbonate is calcinated, what is the mass? What is the mass of CO2 formed? What is the mass of CO2 formed? Okay, now for this, what we have to do better? It's a question. See, I told in question you will be given one value. Okay, value is sudden Japan. In question, one value is given, and you two values you will get by balancing equation. Okay, and you have to calculate the fourth one, which is asked. What is that asked? Mass of CO2. So what is the reaction beta here? CaCO3 is calcinated, means burnt in absence of air. Okay, okay, burning in absence, no air is there. Okay, burnt in absence of air. Okay, no air. So simply take a solution. You have to write the equation. What is that? CaCO3, limestone is burnt without air, so it gives CaO, which is known as quicklime, CaO plus CO2 gas. CO2 gas. CO is solid and calcium carbonate also is a solid. So is it balanced equation? Yes, it is balanced. One Ca, one carbon, 3 oxygens, 1 plus 2. That is balanced. So in this question, see here, asked the question between the CO2 and calcium carbonate. So see here, the one molecule of this CaCO3 gave one molecule of CO2. So means we know that one molecule equal to 1 mole. 1 mole of CaCO3 gave 1 mole of CO2. Okay, then the question carries mass calculation. 10 grams and mass. Therefore, what is the mass of calcium carbonate? 1 mole, its gram molecular weight. Calcium 40, carbon 12, oxygen 16, 16 to the 48. The total is 100 grams. Okay, when 100 grams of CaCO3 is burnt. Okay, how much of CO2 formed? 1 mole of CO2 formed according to equation. What is the weight of CO2? What is the weight of CO2? 44 grams. Check it. 44 grams. Carbon 12. Oxygen 16. 2 oxygen 16 2s are 32. 32 plus 12 44 grams. So according to balanced equation, you got two values. So one is given in question. That is, if 10 grams of limestone CaCO3 is burnt, how much of CO2 is released? This is your question. So what is to be done here? What is to be done here, beta? Crisscross. What is to be done here? Crisscross. Then do the crisscross calculation to get X. So what is the X value? The X value, mass is asked, beta. What is asked? Mass. So X is equals to, what is the answer? X is equal to, what is that? 10 into 44 divided by 100. This 20 get cancelled. 44 by 100, 44 by 10, 4.4 grams. 4.4 grams. Is that clear? Ardhamainda? Such type of calculations called as stoichiometric calculations. Okay, it is mass calculation. And next, I will explain one more thing. Okay, I will explain one more problem. Okay, see here. Next, take here. A question. If 12 grams of magnesium, if 12 grams of magnesium is burnt, burnt, burnt in excess of air, what is the amount, of product formed, okay? So for this you should have what is the product is formed when magnesium is burnt in air. So for this you have to write నువ్వే రాయాలి ఎందుకంటే నువ్వు రాస్తేనే ఎవరైతే రాస్తారో ఆ నువ్వు ఏంటంటే ఇంటెలిజెంట్, యు ఆర్ లెర్నింగ్, యు ఆర్ అవేర్ ఆఫ్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఇన్ దాట్. ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు నీకు తెలుస్తుంది, అలాంటి వాడికే ర్యాంకులు వస్తాయి, సీట్లు వస్తాయి. సో ఇది నీ బాధ్యత. అర్థమైందా పిల్లలు? సో వాట్ ఈస్ గివెన్ ఇన్ దాట్ క్వశ్చన్? Magnesium burnt in air means in the question what is that? Magnesium burnt in oxygen. Then you should have knowledge. What do you get there? Magnesium oxide. The product is magnesium oxide. Okay. Now I told that you have to write the equation for 1 mole of reactant. Okay. What fluid is asked? Magnesium. So one atom is 1 mole. Then product is MgO. Therefore, remember, magnesium is second group, definitely forms +2. Then oxygen is sixth group, definitely forms -2. So how much of, what is the ratio of magnesium and oxygen? 1:1. Therefore, product is MgO. So you have to balance the equation with respect to oxygen. 1 oxygen required, therefore half. Now it is balanced equation. The equation is between the problem is between the magnesium and product magnesia. MgO is called as magnesia. So see beta, what is the weight of this 1 magnesium? 24 grams. Yes or not? It is 24 grams of magnesium gives what is the weight of magnesium oxide? Magnesium is 12. Oxygen is 16. 12 plus 16 beta. 12 plus 16. 12 16 ఎంత అవుతుంది త్వరగా 12 plus 16 28. So 28 grams of magnesia you got. Then in question, how much is asked beta? For 12 grams, how much? So for 12 grams of magnesium, how much of magnesia is formed? X. Then what do you do? Crisscross. What do you do? Crisscross. So you have to calculate X. So what is the X? Very simple. ఎంత వచ్చింది ఆన్సర్ తొందరగా చెప్పాలి. X is equals to see there. X is equals to yes half. 24 lo half 12. So half అయిపోయింది ఇక్కడ 28 లో half 16. Okay, so what is this one? See here 12 into 28 by 24. So 12 and 24 got cancelled too. The answer is 16 grams. The answer is 16 grams. 16 grams of magnesia is formed. So understood? In a question, reaction is given with one number, one value, and you have to write balanced equation. The balanced equation is called as a stoichiometric equation. When you balance for 1 mole of reactant mentioned in the question, you get two values at STP. According to mole concept, the fourth one you have to calculate by crisscross method. Simple mole concept only it is. Okay, and next. Okay, here we have done here just what it is mass. We can do others also. Next, see beta here. I'm asking how many liters? Question. Okay, how many liters? Question is there. I'm asking in liters. How many liters? How many liters of gas? How many liters of gas produced? How many liters of gas produced when? Okay, when 0.01 mole, 0.01 mole of chloroform. Okay, you don't have this question in your book, you have some other question, so I have modified. When 0.01 mole of chloroform reacts with excess silver powder. Okay, so here in this question the reactants are what? Chloroform and silver powder. Silver powder is excess, ignore it. Always the one which is in less quantity is limiting factor. So you have to write the equation with respect to chloroform and silver and do the calculation based on least one, called as least factor. Yes, very good. Sai Varun gave answer. Chloroform formula CHCl3. Very good, Srikar. Very good, Sai Varun. Okay, Sai Varun. Karthikeyan also gave chloroform. So here, what is this gas produced beta? Okay, the gas produced is acetylene. So I hope you know the formula of acetylene. Okay, so see here in this question, the limiting factor is chloroform. Little bigger problem is there. Neeku nenu solution పంపించాను already. You do this one. Okay, నేను మార్చి ఇచ్చాను అంతే. నాకు సబ్జెక్ట్ వచ్చు కాబట్టి నిలబడి I'm just coining the question. ఆడుకుంటున్నా నేను. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, chloroform CH the trichloromethane is called chloroform. Okay, trichloromethane. Then I will take here silver. It is on treatment with silver powder. Remember, 2 moles. How many molecules have taken here, beta? 2 moles of chloroform. When 2 moles of chloroform reacts with 6 moles of silver powder, means silver taken is always excess. So here, totally how many molecules of chloroform is there? In the question, 2 moles. 2 molecules, 1, 2. So see here, 2 moles of chloroform, CHCl3, gives 1 mole of acetylene gas. Acetylene gas. So see what is that? This Cl, 3 Cls and 3 Ag will be removed. So removed as what? AgCl. So what is that removed here? Minus 6 AgCl. Minus 6 AgCl. పోయే దాన్ని ప్యాక్ చేసి డిస్కార్డ్ చేసేద్దాం. ఎలా మనం ఎలా అయితే బ్లాక్ బ్యాగ్ యూజ్ చేస్తామో చెత్త డబ్బాలో, లైక్ దాట్ cover it and throw it away. Then what is left? CH. Then we know that each carbon needs 3 more bonds. So this is what CC triple bond. The gas produced is acetylene. So 2 moles of chloroform gave 1 mole of acetylene. Now at STP. Let STP. So what is the volume of this 1 mole of STP? Because for chloroform, moles is given question. And for the gas which is released is what is asked? Volume is asked. Therefore, speak in terms of volume. So what is that volume at STP? For 1 mole, 22.4 liters. So see, this is better. 2 moles of chloroform gave at STP 22.4 liters. And in the question, how many moles of chloroform is used, beta? 0.01. Antena? 0.01. For sake of convenience, naku decimal ante bayam. So power kinda eskundamu. So when you want to remove the decimal means power should be written in a minus. Okay, 10 power minus 2 moles is nothing but 0.01. So here 0.01 moles of chloroform gives how many liters of acetylene? I don't know. You have to calculate. Okay, how you calculate? By crisscross. So you want x here. So see beta, x equal to, see this is 2 into 22.4 liters. 22.4 liters into 10 power minus 2 and divided by 2. So what is that answer, beta? First dinesadama. 22.4 by 2. What is this one? 11.2 into 10 power minus 2 liters. I find the answer. Got it? Okay, that is 11.2 10 power minus 2 liters, or someone gave answer 0.112 liters. Got it? You have to do it in this way. So what do you need? You need to read the question properly. క్వశ్చన్ అర్థం చేసుకోవాలి. ఏమి ఇచ్చాడు, ఏం వస్తుంది, నువ్వు రాయాలి. అర్థమైందా? మోల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ అప్లై చేసి క్రాస్ చేయాలి. అన్ని క్రాస్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. సింపుల్. ఓకే, ఇట్ ఇస్ లైక్ మెంటల్ ఎబిలిటీ. నువ్వు ఎంత ఫాస్ట్ గా ఉన్నావో, ఎంత చురుకుగా ఉన్నావో అని ఎగ్జామ్స్ పెట్టేదే ఈ కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఎందుకంటే ఒక కంట్రీ యొక్క పిల్లలు మంచి ఇంజనీర్స్ అవ్వాలంటే, డాక్టర్స్ అవ్వాలంటే వారు ఏం చేయాలి? ఒక ప్రాబ్లం వస్తే, వాళ్ళు పనిచేసే ఫీల్డ్ లో ఏదైనా ప్రాబ్లం వస్తే వాళ్ళు క్విక్ గా సెకండ్స్ లో ఆలోచించి ఒక కరెక్ట్ సొల్యూషన్ ఇవ్వాలి. అండ్ ఎవరికి వస్తుంది? దోస్ హూ హ్యావ్ సాల్వింగ్ కెపాసిటీ. అందుకే ఇవన్నీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ ఉంటాయి, అందుకే చదువు అవసరం. అర్థమైందా బేటా? ఓకే, ప్రాబ్లమ్ వస్తే నువ్వు ఎవరినో పిలవకూడదు, నువ్వే సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. అంటే నీ బ్రెయిన్ షార్ప్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది? వెన్ యూ అప్లై ది నోన్ బేసిక్స్. నీకు అన్నీ తెలుసు, టైం వస్తే యూస్ చేసుకోవాలి బేసిక్స్. ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే, you know the mole concept basics. It is used in stoichiometric calculations. Okay. Next, one more problem. See here, all of you. Now, see beta, I'm going to give you one problem. See here, question. This time I'm asking volume. What is the volume? Because in previous questions I asked only product గురించి అడిగాను. Anything can be asked. Okay, what is the volume of oxygen? What is the volume of oxygen required? What is the volume of the oxygen required to convert 27 grams of aluminium metal into its oxide, okay. What is the volume of oxygen required to convert 27 grams of aluminum into its oxide? So you should know the oxide formula of aluminium. What is that, beta? So for this reaction, aluminium plus O2 give rise to oxide is what? Al2O3, because aluminium plus 3 on crisscross. Very good. Al2O3. So now balance it. So for this, you have to balance like this. 4Al, and this is, so you get 2Al2O3. 2, 3 is a 6. 6 means 3 here. That is balanced equation. Now in the question, what is that asked? Problem in between the aluminum and oxygen. So here see. What is the weight of this? 4 aluminium. The one aluminum is, what is that, beta? Here it is what? 4 moles. Okay. In the question, 4 moles of aluminium consumes 3 moles of O2. So what is the weight of 4 moles of aluminium? 4 into its atomic weight. 4 into 27 grams of aluminium consumes how much of O2? And express the volume now, because asked in volume. 3 into, because 1 mole is 22.4 liters. Okay. So it is from the question. And in the question, what is asked? Okay, this is according to equation asked in the reaction. If it is 27 grams of aluminum is there, then how much of volume of oxygen required? I don't know. You have to say that is x liters, and for this you have to do calculation. So take this and crisscross. So what is that? 24 grams anta. Who gave this answer? Kartikeya. Okay na? Chuddam Kartikeya answer correct ledanko మీ ఇంటికి వచ్చి బ్యాండ్ మోగిస్తాం ఈ రోజు. సో x equal to beta, x equal to what is this one? 27 into I'll write here. Okay, x equal to on crisscrossing. See, 3 into, see this is crisscross, 27 into 3 into 22.4 liters. Okay, next divided by next it is what? 4 into 27. So 27 లేపేసండి ఫస్ట్. అయిపోయిందా? Okay, the next 3 by 4, then 22.4 by 4. So you can do like this. See here, దీన్ని కొంచెం ఇలా చేసుకుందామా? See here, let this 3 as it is. 3 వదిలేస్తాం. Okay, ఈవెన్ నెంబర్స్, నాకు ఈవెన్ నెంబర్స్ అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం, ఎందుకంటే క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ ఈజీగా అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, 22.4 by 2 is 11.2. Then in the same way, once again divide. What do you get? 5.6. Yes or not? Okay, what is this one? 22.4 by 4. What is that? 5.6. And 5.6 into 3. Okay, I hope everyone knows the 3 table. 3 6 18. Okay, 18. Then 3 5 15. So tell me, what is the answer, beta? 16.8 liters. Got it? Kartikeya ekada? So what is the answer, beta? 16.8. In this way, you have to do the calculation. అర్థమైందా? నేను బైపీసీ స్టూడెంట్. నేను ఓకే, మీ ఇలాంటి వాళ్ళకి చెప్పడానికి అనేసి ఇలా మారిపోయాం. అఫ్ కోర్స్ కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్ అండి ఫస్ట్ నుంచి. ఇస్ దట్ క్లియర్? Okay, so I have sent you the notes. In that there are so many numericals are there, solved problems are there. Please go through them, cheyandi. Okay na? Then how you wrote exam, I don't know. Okay, God saves you and me also. Hope for the best. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All the best. Keep it up.